Hey, it is Friday, the last part of Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. I'm reading today How to Turn Defeat into Victory, Use Goals to Help You Grow, and How to Think Like a Leader. And I know I highlighted a lot in that last chapter, so we shall see. Alright? Mr. Success reacted differently when he got knocked down. He bounced up, learned a lesson, forgot the beating, and moved forward. All it took was a persistent man who never thought he was defeated. Salvage something from every shock. We can turn setbacks into victories, find a lesson, apply it, and then look back on defeat and smile. Defeat is only a state of mind and nothing more. Being licked is valuable if we learn from it. There's a joke in there. Okay. My dear, have the courage to face your faults. Miss Stevens went on to say how facing her faults not only helped her succeed on stage, but also helped her win more friends and develop a more pleasing personality. Be constructively self-critical. Don't run away from inadequacies. Be like the real professionals. They seek out their faults and weaknesses, then correct them. That's what makes them professionals. A failure is a man who has blundered but is not able to cash in on the experience. I like that. We can try and try and try again and still fail unless we combine persistence with experimentation. If you aren't getting results, try a new approach. Instead, back off and get mentally refreshed. Use goals to help you grow. The important thing is not where you were or where you are, but where you want to get. You must form an image now of the person you want to be 10 years from now if you are to become that image. People these days are measured by the size of their dreams. No one accomplishes more than he sets out to accomplish, so visualize a big future. Success requires heart and soul effort, and you can put your heart and soul only into something you really desire. Switching from what you don't like to do to what you do like to do is like putting a... Oh yes, here we go. Switching from what you don't like to do to what you do like to do is like putting a 500 horsepower motor in a 10-year-old car. No. Surrender to that goal. Really surrender. Let it obsess you and give you the automatic instrumentation you need to reach that goal. To accomplish something, we must plan to accomplish something. Progress is made one step at a time. It's clear we do not make one big jump to success. We get there one step at a time. An excellent plan is to set monthly quotas for accomplishment. When we detour, we don't have to change our goals, we just have to travel to a different route. Let's take action. Surrender yourself to your ideas, set goals to get more energy, set goals to get things done. Set goals and understand and discover the real enjoyment of living. Build 30-day goals. Okay, chapter How to Think Like a Leader. Trade minds with the people you want to influence. Think, what is the human way to handle this? Think progress, believe in progress, push for progress. Take time out to confer with yourself and develop your supreme thinking power. To get others to do what you want them to do, you must see things through their eyes. What would I think of this if I exchanged places with the other person? What would I think of my superior if he were dressed like me? Well, right now, being that I'm dressed in white-collar casual for some audition, I would think he's very casual for a white-collar guy. John made his actions say, "You are a human being. I respect you. I'm here to help you in every way I can." Whoever is under a man's power is under his protection, too. First, I've been betting on people all my life, and the better I treat them, the more good things happen to me. What is the human way to handle this? Let your actions show that you put people first. Praise your subordinates personally at every opportunity. Practice praising people. Think improvement in everything you do. Think high standards in everything you do. We've got a good outfit, but I believe we can make it better. Believe in and push for progress, and you'll be a leader. Change the thinking at the top, and you automatically change the thinking at the bottom. What kind of world would this world be if everyone in it were just like me? Well, sexy. The successful person in any field takes time out to confer with himself or herself. Leaders use solitude to put the pieces of a problem together, to work out solutions to plan, and in one phrase, to do their super thinking. They discover that decisions and observations made alone in managed solitude have an uncanny way of being 100% right. The trainees discover that when the fog is lifted, the right choice becomes clear. Managed solitude pays off. And then I actually circled and starred these whole pages, which I won't read to you. But the last thing here is in romance. You can be a leader in your own romantic life, which is actually the point of Captain Kirk's Guide to Women, How to Romance Any Woman in the Galaxy. And it says here, do something special for your mate and do it often. So, that has been The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, one of my absolute favorites. I hope we continue this journey, and as you'll see, I will keep changing this format. Go enjoy your life. Don't work so hard. Do you work too hard?